Welcome back to episode 6, everyone, of The Beard Plays The Dawn of Man. And we are back with our little village. Let me just get to the game rolling again. Onto game speed 1. I think we are almost complete. In fact, we've just completed the last tent in the expansion of our village. This is our latest little residential node. And we should now have a total capacity of 54, so we have space for 15 more people in our village. We have recently also advanced to the Neolithic era, so we should have the ability to really start expanding on what we're doing. I don't think we have any new production items open yet, quite yet. Do we have any? Nope. We don't yet, but we do have the ability to harvest pulses, I believe, which is a start. And with that in mind, I actually think that I would like to get a few more sledges going, another 4, I think. So let's see where we can get a new transport hub up. I think is a good way to call it, transport hub. How about we put our next transport hub there, and there. Yeah, how about there and there? That feels like a good place to have some sledges available. And let's just twist them, and we can actually build them in their spots as they are there to be loaded up, parked. As I've said, all of our sledges currently look like they are in use, bar, okay, not all of them, one of them there. Oh, there's a couple parked here. Okay, so maybe there is too high a demand on them at the moment, but they do really help with the improvement in the speed of collecting of certain items. Like these here should be earmarked to be collected by sleds. I think I'm going to earmark you for hunting. Let's increase the game speed here. Looks like a lot of these things are still being collected by hand, although we do have a sled coming along. Oh, where are we? Oh my goodness. Don't try unless it's oh, we lost. Oh my goodness. It actually killed 2 of our humans in our village. I think that it deserves to have the whole village after it. Everyone run. Anyone who can grab a weapon and go. Grab a weapon and go. Hunt him down. He killed two of your... Yes. Killed 2 of our fellow village members. That aggression shall not stand. Shall not stand. I believe that we might have also then... oh my gosh, look, they actually pray at the burial mounds. One left. Oh dear. And it's coming in. Oh my gosh, we're actually, oh, we took a screenshot. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we should, are we gonna get this with the dogs, with the help of the dogs? We might. The dogs are really gonna play a big role in it. Oh, we lost a dog. Oh my goodness, we lost a dog. But we got the woolly rhino. Oh my gosh, there's a whole other woolly mammoth family over here. Okay. I think we're a little bit aggressive here on the hunting. I think we need to start slowing down on that. We've lost a few dogs. Lost a few members of our tribe as well. What's this? Bread. Good. At least we've got bread. And very slowly, no space within our burial mounds as well, which is seems not such a good idea. So let's actually set up 2 more burial mounds, shall we? Facing... Should we face them facing each other? Which is that way? Yeah, facing each other? I suppose there's not really a backwards and a front, is there? There's just sort of facing. Let's do that and that. Create a few more burial mounds out back here. Ooh, wait, maybe this one. Maybe let's not put them there. Maybe one. Let's just create one, shall we? V to switch variant. Let's do that one. Let's put him there. I think that's good. And let's spirituality. Let's put a totem. Should we put a totem like that, or a totem facing? I think it's a totem facing. Yeah, that way. Yeah. Totem facing that way. Yeah, it looks good. Totem facing that way. One more burial spot. I suppose with the increased population, we need increased burial sites, and it looks like burial sites are very popular. Lots of people come to pray for all the dead, which seems, something that is bound to happen. Kind of obvious, really. So let's increase our little graveyard there. Graveyard sides to be increased. A few more burial mounds. 4 more humans have joined settlements, and another one has been born, bringing our population up to 41, which is great. I am not complaining at all. And a blizzard has just set in, which looks like the beginning of a very rough winter. We have a bit of an attack going on here. Oh, goodness gracious me. Is he gonna survive this? Oh my gosh. Zamak, you old man. You fool. Run. Run. Zamak, run. Oh, he died. Zamak died. Oh my goodness. And his dog. Zamak and his dog. An all-female. Why they went hunting. Why they went hunting by themselves, I have no idea. There's a cave hyena walking around as well. Is he going to eat the dog? Oh my gosh, he's going to eat the dog. That is not cool at all. Do you want to take revenge on Zamak and kill this Elastometherium with a... What have you got? A slingshot? She's got a slingshot. She's going to take him with a slingshot. Oh, she did. She took him with a slingshot. She took him with a slingshot. Emidin took him with a slingshot, and she's butchering him. That's what you get. That's what you get for killing an old man. An old member of our village. And you ate his dog. You cave hyena. Don't know what to do about you. This is one of our dogs. Good. Our resources are decaying pretty rapidly. Let's see if we can speed for this. Blizzard is horrible. This blizzard is absolutely terrible. Is this a cave line? Cave line, yes, cave line. Cave line with a cold. Knowledge point. We've acquired another knowledge point. Good. What is next on our list? Actually, let's have a look. All 7. We need 7 knowledge points before we can even consider what we want to do next. Which is, fine. We can plant already. I missed that. There must have been lots of people. You guys are just shouting at me, but you can plant, but you can plant. But we're also in winter, so it doesn't really matter. We couldn't have planted much and gotten away with much anyway. Winter has been harsh with that beginning blizzard. But I do think that considering, oh my god, where Jorok has died of hypothermia, what is going on? Good God, man, what were you doing out here without warm clothes? So I think we should start looking at where we should grow some food. And I think that out here, it seems like a good idea. Is this flint? Yes, flint. Let's get a work area going here to pick up this flint. So I think I'm going to put that over there on the side. Hypothermia, more deaths from hypothermia. More deaths from hypothermia, which is never a good thing. I mean, he was an adult man, and he had warm clothes on, yet he died of hypothermia. How is this possible? Oh, look, they also take them to. Do they also take them to the burial mounds on? That's. Look at that, being dragged through the streets on a sled towards the burial mound. And being walked on as well. What a sad sight, that one. Screenshot that. Oh. Yeah. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Seeing his body being dragged on the sled. Sled parking not going well though. People using the sleds. Looks like there's some logs going up here. Part of the part of this new totem that we're erecting over here. Nolak. There's lots of kids wandering around in the village at the moment, which is very good. I'm gonna speed up things slightly. So we survived the winter, right? So let's pause quickly, and let's see if we can get some fields planted. So let's go Emma. Let's get a good square out there, right? A good square of Emma out, a good square of acorn, good square of acorn out, and I think the last one, a good square of barley. How's that, eh? Yep, unpause, game speed 2, unpause, and I think those are some nicely planned fields to kick things off. Hopefully people will go out and start planting those fields. I think this is a really good, there you go, first field's planted. I really like the way in which we can start these big fields out back very rapidly, get some agriculture going. We've been a very meat based society up till now. Not much fish. I suppose we can make fish make a change there with the fish, but it's going to be nice to have some more bread, some more pulses, some beans as a part of the diet. And I know that it takes quite a while to plant everything, so yeah, let's planting in progress. Let's see how fast we can plant everything. Our workload is pretty high, but we need a high workload. Let's see if we can plant everything. Speed it all up. Is this being planted? I think this is being planted. Or does that only get planted later? We really are planting quite quickly. Faster than I thought we were going to plant. Which is great. I think we have this whole field of Emma planted out. We've got the barley coming soon, and then the acorn. We've got a mammoth attack over here. I think we've got a rogue mammoth. Rogue mammoth. Who's angry. angry rogue mammoth who is now going to fall outside our village. Oh, pummeled that. Oh, sorry, woolly mammoth, I don't know what you were doing, coming straight at us. And down you go, unfortunately. More new human settlements have joined, or new human settlements have joined the settlement. Sorry, English not Englishing again today. New humans have joined the settlement. And I think that them joining plus that Mammoth attack has taken us over our next jump, so we can have a look at what we want to spend next. So we have underground mining, thatching, well digging, fortifications, goat domestication, pulse domestication, which I think just allows us to plant some pulses, weaving, stilting, which I think allows us to make bridges, and megalithism, which I'm quite keen for because I like building large stone structures, phallic and all. But I think what I'd like to go for next is thatching, and I think I'd like to go thatching because I think that allows us to upgrade our storage space, etc., etc., and start building granaries and upgrading our housing, which I really like the idea of. So off we go with thatching, as it were. Can we now upgrade? Yes, upgrade to huts. That is what we were looking for, to take us to that upgrade. And I believe now if we go to storage, we can now build granaries. Yes, granaries and storage huts. So upgrade storage huts. Yes, so this will be our next step, I believe. We'll be upgrading ourselves to storage huts. Before we get there, let's just build a few more haystacks, I think. Let's build a haystack there and there. We wanna make sure that we have enough space to collect, hopefully a lot of the straw that we will collect from our harvests, which we will collect on these haystacks, will dry into hay, and then we can use it for some thatching. So I'd like to kind of get some of that in stock until then. But I also think that what we need to start doing is we need to start extracting mud from the rivers as well. But we've got a cave lion attack first. Oh my goodness. In the middle. That's audacious. That was audacious, cave lion. Did you think that was going to end well? How did you think that was going to end? Also, how do you... Yeah, I don't know. Everyone could go for you there. I don't know how you thought you were going to get out of that one. Either of you. Wandering through our camp like that. What's this? Cave lion. Cave lion, adult male. Yeah, I think we should attack you. Yeah. I don't like these cave lions around here. We have to get rid of them. We have to get rid of them, I think. So, we've got a bit of a cave lion hunting party going over here. While they're doing that, let's place a spot to extract mud, shall we? Next to this fishing spot. There you go, they've got the cave lion. Mud extraction from here, please. And I guess we'll put mud extraction down here as well. Yep, mud extraction over there. Gotta make sure we got enough mud. Dogs swimming across the river. Cave lion. Yep. Shame. Cave lion. Unfortunately, yeah. Not the best spot for him to decide to wander through. with his mate through our village, who definitely earmarked himself for death there. Looks like we've got our next haystack up here, which is great as we come through to the end of spring. I think summer we shall start to see our crops grow. Ooh, here they go. Here they've popped out already. Yes, this is what we like to see. Full fields grown. Our first crops will be rolling in. But let's keep the village bustling till then. I think that we have started to collect. Have we started collecting mud? Yes, mud. Maybe it is time now to have a look at some of our resource limits again. Because what I'd like to do is I'd like to boost up the amount of mud we have in store to 20. So that we sort of, make sure that we have a good constant store of that. And we're going to make an altar around our dry skins to leather, etc. ratio just now. Because, we are going to need less and less of them soon. As we move towards a society that is slightly more developed. But I think everything's good for right now. We've got a new human that was born, acquired 10 mud, another set of knowledge, which is great. Shooting up there on the knowledge count. I think we need another 4. We can scale up on our knowledge. Have we got this? You know what we've done? We haven't set up this tent properly, so this is just making outfits and skins. Okay, you are just going to make all of those. How about that? There you go. There you go. That should cut down, make more space for people to make more things. Which is good news all around, I think. What are you crafting here? Are you making outfits? Flint knives. Yep. New humans were born. Baldic has died of old age. My goodness, things are moving along here, eh? How are we doing on food? Oh, we've severely dropped on food. So let's pause to this quickly. And select a whole bunch there for a hunting. We'll select those eyes out there first, and then go, yep, second, fourth, yep, let's go. We need to get some meat into this village, I think. Here we go. Hunting out for the woolly mammoths. Yep, you're going down. Yep, that was that one down. You're going down. Yep. We need to hunt these mammoths. Yep. Mammoth going down. Mammoth going down here. Oh. Yep. Another mammoth down. All good news in the end of it. I think we've got lots of guys going hunting here after quite a few of these. Ooh, these are wily, aren't they? They escape. Those are very far away. Those are very far away. Let's earmark those. And what else have we got down here? Oh my goodness gracious me, I haven't explored down here. This is crazy. This is really ridiculous. There's so much space to explore, so much to do. This civilization is really going to grow. I can tell this is such a great spot. We're really at the beginning of this. We really are only at the beginning. I think we are only at the beginning. Oh, workload is a bit high, but we've got quite a few tasks going on here. bringing in the food, I think, again. And here comes the harvest. Here comes the harvest. Let's hope that this workload is not too high, so that we can get in a lot of this harvest. In fact, let's maybe cancel some of these hunts to help get this workload in. Here they come. This is really good. Acquired our knowledge, our flour. This is gonna shoot up our knowledge points as well. And our first harvest is making its way in. We shall see a lot more bread being made, flour being produced, going through our mortars, a lot more bread being baked, diet becoming a little bit more diverse. We took a bit of a dip there in the food production, and the workload is very high, but nevertheless it seems that we've done a good job at rolling this all in. The kids are helping stock up the haystacks, which means that we can start looking at upgrading our storage sections, building some granaries, yeah, which should be really cool. So while that's all coming in fact, actually, let's actually do that. Let's actually have a look at what that might look like. So what I was thinking is that over here, out this back section here, we actually look at building a granary, which I think would fit quite nicely into here. 2 granaries, in fact. I think 1, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a second one. If we swing it around over there, yeah, that should help us store a lot of this food that we've collected. Winter's come in. I don't know if we managed to harvest everything, but we got a huge amount of hay in the stack. Lots of grain and breads rolling and food shooting up. Diets becoming a bit more diverse. Looks like we're building... 5 new humans have joined the settlement. That's amazing. That's brilliant. We really are. We already are. We've only got space for 5 more. We're almost at our population limit of 54 here, and our knowledge points are shooting up too, and it looks like we are almost ready to build our granaries. Let's just we need, it seems, to chop down a few more trees. Let's just have a look here. Is that an oak? That's a beech. We can cut that one down. In fact, let's just earmark a bunch of trees over here for destruction. A beech there. I think that beech can come down. The spruce can come down. That beech can come down over there. That spruce. Don't want to make too big a holes, you know. We just want to kind of loosely chop down some of the trees. Do we have people going to chop wood? We do. We have people going to chop wood. Yeah. So while we wait for people to go and chop the wood, which I think that they're doing, yep, they've definitely gone to chop wood. And they are bringing back the wood, and we shall probably see our granaries come into life pretty quickly after the wood has been delivered. I think what we need to do is we need to decide what we're going to spend our knowledge points. Yes, here's our first granary. It looks like our first granary going up here, and our second granary next to it. I'm quite excited for this. I think it's going to give ourselves a little bit more time to preserve resources, and we will get our granaries up just as we are coming through into spring, which is great. Perfect timing for us to start upgrading things properly. So granaries are up. Look at that, granaries are up. That's good food storage spots started. And let's slow down our life here a little bit while we figure out what we want to spend our rapidly accumulated knowledge points here on. So, underground mining, well digging, which is required for, I suppose this gives us all the mines, required for all the mines. This one gives us wells and hydropower. This is obviously fortifications, which is really important. What is going on here? Have we got, it's a mammoth attack. Oh my goodness gracious me. Who? Run, kid, run. Run, kid. Oh, mammoth. Oh, he killed a child. He killed a child. Kozak was killed by the mammoth. Rogue mammoth. And the rogue mammoth has died. Rogue mammoth died on our fields after killing a child. And it looks like the child has been carried off by Karen, probably his mom, to the burial mound to be buried. That is the saddest thing. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is actually really, really, really sad. Body of her lifeless child as she carries him off to the burial mound. This game can sometimes be brutal and harsh. Another dead mammoth here. I think maybe that's why that mammoth attacked. Maybe it was revenge for the killing of its child. But you know, that's what happens out here in the survival of the fittest, is what I say. So let's get back to choosing what we're gonna spend our knowledge points on. Domestication, fortifications, weaving, stilting, megalithism. I'm partial to megalithism and mining. Well digging seems like a good idea. Maybe well digging. Well digging. What does well digging allow us to do? Is required for a well and for hydropower. Well is hydropower. Okay, that seems like the sort of slowest jump. I'm not quite sure about that one. I do think I'm definitely going to go for megalithism, though. I think that is going to really take us to the next level. And I think what that will allow us to do is it means that we can start on the spiritual front, start building, yes, stone circles and a mini one single. So let's do that. Let's tab out and go and find out where our closest megalith is. Megalith hunting. Megalith hunting. I think I saw the closest one. Looks like it's there on the hill. Yes, our closest megalith is here. There's two of them, in fact. So there's one. It's tab out. That's what they look like. And we are going to mine it. Let's do that. Mine that megalith. First step. First step is mining the megalith. And I think while we are mining it, let's actually decide where we're going to put it. I think it deserves a good central spot in town. I was thinking here. This is kind of becoming spiritual circle. Although having said that, over here also feels like a good spot to put it. Maybe there, I think. There feels like a good spot to put it. In the middle of town, or close to the middle of town. I think I'm going to put it there. Good circle, good spot, close to the burial grounds. An important object for our civilization to surround itself with. Wow, really skilling up on the knowledge points here. I think we've got enough to spend on another one, don't we? We do. Look at that. Already up to 9. What did we do? Oh, we reached 50 people. That's what we did. 50 people. My goodness gracious me. Okay, let's pick another one. I think we are going to go for fortifications. Why not? Fortifications is next. I think that we need to seriously start thinking about fortifications. That's probably not a thing that we should avoid doing for much longer, although we haven't been attacked yet. We haven't actually been raided at all, which is surprising. I don't know. When do we get raided? Do we get raided? Is that a thing? I wonder. I hope we get raided. I'd be severely disappointed if we've gone this far and we are not getting raided. It would be sad to test out raiding without having raiding capabilities. I would like to have defense. Yep. Anyway, I think that's the time to end this episode 6 of The Beard Plays The Dawn of Man. Thank you for joining me. If you've liked this episode, please hit the subscribe button. And we'll see you in episode 6 as we start upgrading and building fortifications, it seems, in the hope that we get to test our metal against some raiders. I'll see you in episode 6. I'm The Beard, signing off.